The sun is shining, the weather is sweet. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here. Wow. This morning I've been called to come and share this message in a very special place. This used to be, this is a fortification, and it used to be shelter for the citizens during many wars. And yeah, so they used to come here and they used to hide behind these walls. You can see they're really high. And yeah, it's a very, very powerful place. And I've been fortunate enough to come here this morning. I was told that I should share the message here. And it's a very special place for me. I've always loved this place. For some reason, the energy always used to call me even when I wasn't as much spiritually connected as I am today. So yeah, I thought, why not? It's a beautiful day and I'd love to share it with you all. I've noticed that the more deeper you get into spirituality and really knowing who you are and digging deep into your soul, the more you don't fit in. And that is amazing to watch and to feel. I speak to people around me and I really notice, like, wow, I feel more conscious than maybe they might feel themselves. And I am so connected with the divine, with nature, with the universe, with everything that I should be. Sorry about that. My hand is getting tired. With everything that I should be that's around me. And I've noticed that I've changed so much, and I'm sure that you watching this video are feeling the same, like you don't really fit in. You can feel that even conversations, they're not like interesting, if that's what I should be saying. Like, I'm not interested in what people want to talk about, like about stuff, I don't know, material stuff, or, their busy life, or complaining, or work, or their position in society. Like, I am not worried about those things. I am more focusing on myself, and that is not being selfish. That is focusing on what matters to me, and that's a big difference, because some people will say, oh, you're so selfish, you just worried about yourself. No, I totally disagree with that. It is all about digging deep into the layers, into your skin, and going into your heart center and really understanding who you are and why you've come to earth, like why you've decided to come to earth. And that's what's most relevant and important for me. Then what's going around me, like the news and all that nonsense. I'm not worried about that. It doesn't help me in my ascension here on earth, honestly. It actually, I feel it detaches me. So I choose not to focus on that, because I choose to put what I want into my vortex. So sometimes I'll meet someone and they'll start this discussion, and it's like they're kind of like having like this battle with me, like, on what they believe is right and what I believe is untrue, and I'm mistaking, and but I don't choose these conversations to be my vortex, because what I choose is happiness and being aligned, so that's what's important to me. And I really felt that this message had to come through today, and maybe this place, not maybe, this is definitely where I was meant to share this message. And funny enough, I'm just looking at the ground and I found a feather. So that is definitely, this is definitely where I should be, sharing this message. That is a confirmation from my angels and my guides. So thank you. I feel much more at home, and with all that's happening in the galaxy and all the shifting and all the happiness and love I'm feeling within, it's like things are changing. Like our lives are changing so much, and it all depends on the way how we're seeing life and how we are choosing to see, and we're choosing the things to accept in our lives. And for me, it's definitely, I am choosing good things. I am choosing to be optimistic. I am choosing to end this year in happiness and love, in abundance. And I am choosing to start the new year even better, And with that attitude, we can literally change our lives. Because whatever I'm putting in my circle, that is what I am attracting. If I was putting negative things and complaining and ungratefulness, that's what I would get. Because our souls are magnets. We choose what we want. The greatest thing about being here on earth is that we all have our own free will, and that is the most amazing thing. That is one of the greatest gifts God has given us, our free will. So it is your free will to choose what you want in life. We all go through tribulations. We all go through suffering, because if we didn't go through that, this wouldn't be the lesson. If this was all beautiful, positive, an amazing life, adventure, freedom, this and that, we would not learn. Through suffering, through hurt, through pain, that's how we grow. That's how we learn. And I choose to put all of that suffering, what I've been through, health, family issues, work, any problems, anything that was hard for you to go through, I choose to put that in a bag. And this bag is like my bag of marbles. And it's heavy. But I've learned to make it lighter, because through making it lighter, I've learned so much. I wouldn't be here making these videos. I wouldn't be the woman I am today. And I am forever grateful. I am always grateful to God. And that's another thing. When you're grateful for these lessons, for even the good things, like sometimes I'm walking to work and I say to God, Thank you, God. I can walk. I can walk to work. I can see. I can feel. I can hear. I can smell. Being grateful, it's like you're illuminating these things. So I truly believe that the more grateful you are to something, the more you're going to attract it. Because we are magnets. We are magnets. And the more grateful you are, the more you're going to get this in abundance. And this message really came out clear today. And I think this place really did wonders. And I can feel the energy here. It is amazing. So I hope that this message came through just as clearly as I feel it. And hopefully it'll give you light throughout this day, for the end of the year, for the beginning of the year. And life is beautiful. It really, really is. If just we have those few minutes to be grateful and to know that we've came in such a powerful time. It is amazing to be alive. And I truly feel this. And I think what's yet to come is going to be even more beautiful. We just have to allow it. See through the eyes of nature. Just allow, be open, and feel the harmony within yourself so you can emit that harmony, emit that love, emit that light to others. Because there is still suffering in this world. There sure is. There's no doubt about that. And the biggest gift you can give to others is by just being that light for them. And also praying for them. And always be grateful. I always tell God throughout the day, or even like when I wake up or before I go to sleep, thank you, God, for what is, for what was, and for what will be. You are allowing, you are accepting, you are being, and that is the most important thing. So, the light in me always greets the light in you, and I'll see you soon.